All coming to you live from War Eagle Stadium, where Wayne County plays host to the Bulldogs of Vancleave High School. Vancleave won the toss as deferred, so Wayne County's going to start the thing off on offense tonight. Our captains, Parker Mills, Camry Vinson, Trotter, and Leverett are our captains for tonight. Well, Kenny, another district match on the field tonight.
Yep, we got to get this one.
Kicked it high. It's going to be caught down there at about the 21, and up the field he goes, Kenny, and breaking, spinning, and going to get to the midfield stripe and get on down around. They're going to mark him out at about the 30, the 47.
Yeah, they really might at 48.
48, good bit.
He was sort of tippy-toeing down the sideline over there. Didn't have a lot of space.
That was Pat, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, old Pat. He
knows how to do it, doesn't he?
He's hungry because he got him one last week.
All righty. War Eagles going to start on the plus side down here with a 1st and 10. And here come the War Eagles. Let's see who's going to be starting at the quarterback spot down. Hudson Mills going to be starting at our quarterback for us. Wonder if we're going to see Steve Morgan Jr. right off the bat here. Nope, yep, there he goes. Started like last time, and
still on his feet.
Still on his feet. He's going to get, what, about 3 or 4 yards out of that one?
Get to the 45.
I believe that's the same play started with last week, wasn't it, Kenny?
It was.
All righty.
We scored last week.
Yeah.
One play.
Yes, sir. All righty. 2nd down and 7 to go for the War Eagles. Up to the line of scrimmage we come. KJ and he's back there in the backfield also. Back to throw is Mills. He's going to look out there. He's going to throw one out to the big tight end. He makes the catch, Kenny, and he's crashing down there inside the 30. And that's Marquise Leverett on the catch. 1st down, Wayne County.
Man, I was like watching a slow-motion wreck. He's just so big, and he just lumbers wherever he goes.
He does.
He doesn't run. He just
lumbers along.
15 yards and a Wayne County 1st down.
Wayne County comes in, to the night running the ball and throwing it, pretty good on the offensive side.
Well, last week we averaged 8 yards a carry.
Yeah.
Still got beat 30-21.
There goes KJ up the middle, and he's going to get caught after a couple of yards, maybe one. Let's see here. Yeah, KJ's our leading scorer, but we come in 42% passing on the year, Kenny. We've got 498 yards on the year passing.
Well, last week we were averaging about 8 yards a catch.
Yeah, a catch. My bad. All righty. War Eagles staying with this same bunch, same package here. And going to toss it out there at the edge to Steve Morgan Jr. He goes up the sideline. He's going to be short of the 1st down, I believe.
Yeah, he got out of bounds a little quick.
He did.
He had a chance to plant a foot and cut back inside and didn't take that opportunity.
3rd and 4.
Yourself on the 24.
Yes.
We'll pick up a 5.
20 is the yard line to make for the 1st. 3rd down. I'd say we're in two down territory here if need be. All righty. Here's the snap, and here's the handoff. Steve Morgan Jr. He's going to make it happen, Kenny, I believe. Nope. He drives. They're going to hold him up short. He's going to be a couple yards short, I believe.
That was 3rd and 4. And he's at 22.
We got some
4th and 2.
Cortez McDonald's checking in up front for Wayne County.
Wholesale changes for the Fighting Bulldogs.
All righty. So big 4th down right here off the bat. Going to snap KJ. He's going to keep it. And here he goes. He's going to get the 1st down and drive and fight hard. Kenny's inside the 15 down there. Going to get down to what, about the 12 or 13. Nice effort.
Good job by KJ.
1st and 10 for the War Eagles. 9:30 to go in a scoreless 1st quarter. Opening possession of the evening. Homecoming night here in Wayne County at War Eagle Stadium.
9-yard gain.
All right.
Well, we're doing a lot of swapping.
Yeah.
Hope we got enough to snap the ball. Too many didn't come out.
Oh, okay. Let's see what happens now. Mills under center. He's going to hand the ball off to Morgan, and they're going to trip him up.
Get a yard, maybe. No, he lost a yard.
Looks like the Bulldogs been watching a little film on
2nd and 11.
Mr. Morgan.
Well, they know that we're sort of landbound, landlocked.
Yeah. All righty.
And those are the two main guys who have run football, so it's not hard to not. You can't help but key on them.
Yeah. Like
got a snap. Must have a little motion.
I think we
or
did.
Somebody offside.
I think we was in motion, but we'll see.
I think it's offside.
Maybe. Yeah.
Somebody, pay attention to me now.
We got a break.
All right, so ball's on the 9-yard line, so that's going to be the Vancleaves with offside.
You got to watch them. They'll get offside.
Yeah, so it's going to be a 2nd and 6 from the 9.
Mills under center. Morgan's in motion. Hands it to KJ, plants the foot and turns the other way.
Didn't make it real.
No, he didn't.
Just picked up a yard. Looks like they'll give him the 8.
Number 60 checking in up front. Loper, sophomore offensive lineman for Wayne County.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a loss. We were on the 9, and we're still on the 9, or just inside the 9. So we'll call it 3rd and 6.
I got some folks trying to get in and get set up. There's the man. Snap. Hand it to Steve Morgan Jr. He's looking for somewhere to go. He may find it, Kenny. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Steve Morgan Jr. and the Wayne County High School War Eagles. Yes, sir.
Johnny Paul's blinking those lights again. Lord of mercy.
I'm going to be having a stroke up in here.
My epilepsy will come back. Let's see here. All right, Steve Morgan on an 8-yard run.
Well, that wasn't. What did it last week? His first was it 78 or 88 or something like that?
Yeah, about 78 yards.
Yeah. All righty. Gonzalez on. No, we got a new kicker, Kenny.
7:27.
Kick is up. And it's good. So 7:27 to go in the first quarter. Opening possession, Wayne County 7, Vancleave 0. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this one commercial message.
Who kicked it?
Or find us on Facebook, Circle C Tractor. Let's get to work.
All righty, welcome back, everybody. Kenny, you got any numbers on that for us? Or?
Oh, let's see. I hadn't tallied.
Don't worry
we
about
started
it.
as 48-yard. We started on their 48, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plays to go 48
Man,
yards.
took the 7:27 left to go in the quarter.
And so we are up 7-0.
Well, let's see. That is doing the kicking. Who's doing the kicking off? I don't have him on the roster.
30.
He's 38, but he's not on the roster. They must have got him out of the study hall down there and put him in. All righty. Is he a lefty?
Nope.
All right. He's a righty. Pretty nice little kickoff. Stay in bounds. It goes out of bounds.
So the Snarling Bulldogs are getting to start on the 35-yard line.
The Snarling Bulldogs. That's what I'm talking about. Them old Bulldogs will snarl at you. You won yourself. I've seen you snarl a little bit from time to time.
I've had a couple put me in the back of the truck a time or two, too.
All righty, let's see. There's T.J. Evans out there.
Now, we don't really know,
Parker Mills.
what sort of offensive sets we're going to see. Vancleave is
they do a lot
sort
of
of like Stone County. They do some different stuff, so we'll
better
see.
watch them, Lige. I've seen them do some things.
That's right. Chain blue lightning.
Yes, sir.
All right, so they're going to come with a slot to this side, tied into the other side, and a H-back. They are going to run the football.
You think?
Right here.
All righty. Kenny's got it pegged. And there's a.
We jumped into the neutral zone.
We fired up and ready to go. 1st and 5 for the old Bulldogs.
They don't need any help.
All right, back up to the line of scrimmage.
We're almost lined up offside here.
Mighty close. There's a handoff, and it goes airborne, and a pretty good lick right there by, that's number 98 with a pretty good lick, Mr. Jonah Leggett down there. 2nd and 3.
2 yards. Yeah, this is where you really you give them that extra help. You hold them to 2 or 3 yards of carry, and that 5 yards cuts down the average a little bit.
Sure makes a difference, don't it?
All right, now they're going to do something, I think, the other way now.
And here comes the snap. And it looks like the ball's on the ground, Kenny, and I don't know. Let's see if Wayne County had a chance.
I think Vancleave got back on it.
They did lose a couple. So it brings up 3rd and 5.
Well, they're still too close.
Too close for comfort, aren't they?
Yes. I'm looking for. Okay, number 1, that's their big all-around guy. He's lined up at. He's going to line up as a fullback. They're going to be in I formation.
Big old boy.
He is.
And getting ready and set up. Here comes the snap. There's a handoff. And but I tell you what,
No,
they're going to
sir.
stop him short, Kenny. Let's see.
No, sir. Got 30.
I believe. Go ahead.
No, 26 got penetration.
Yes, sir. Chris Dukes, he came in there and blew that thing up, didn't he?
He did. So he picked up the 2 yards, 4th and 3 from the 42. Looks like they are going.
It sure looks like it, aren't they? Yes, sir. They are going to go for it. They ain't scared. All righty, here they come. Be a great time to get a good stop right here.
Whoop! Got 2 guys shifting at the same time.
They trying to get us, ain't they?
Yeah.
Not going to do it. All righty, well, that's the way to go, War Eagles. They held their water and stayed there, didn't they, buddy?
I'm not sure.
We got a timeout, so I'll tell you what. Let's talk about old Bruce a minute. You know Bruce Cooley, don't you?
I'm familiar with him.
Have you seen him do some things, like fixing stuff?
I've seen him do some things that they wouldn't put in the the Guinness Book of World Records.
You know,
The Ripleys, believe it or not.
old Bruce, I tell you what, you can count on him. I tell you what, I've used him, as I've said time and time on the show. But if you're having trouble with any of your home appliances, your refrigerator on the fence, your washer not washing, your dryer not drying, Bruce's Appliance Repair works on all brands at reasonable pricing. For all your appliance repair needs, call Bruce Cooley at 601-410-3777. And you will be up and running in no time. Bruce's Appliance Repair. Give him a call, and he'll get it done. All right, Kenny, they have thought this thing, and now they're going to punt it to old Pat and see what Pat can do with it. We know what Pat can do with it. If he could give him a little space and he can catch that thing, he can really, really go. All righty, so the War Eagles hold, and there's a penalty flag.
I think somebody for Vancleave moved.
I sure hope it was against the Bulldoggers.
It wouldn't be offside because we're sitting there right in front of us. So.
All right. Offside's us. First down for the Bulldogs.
I didn't see that we were lined up offside. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wayne County, offside, -5. Didn't look like it to me, but that puts the ball out to 47 with a fresh set of downs.
All right, 5:19 to go in the first. 7-0 Wayne County lead. Wayne County had them off the field, but gave him a little free pass there with a fresh set of downs. It's not something we typically can afford to do, give away too many free passes.
We had to have been, I don't know. We didn't move off the line of scrimmage. We had to have been lined up offside.
Okay. There's a handoff on the right side. And there's some room, and here he goes, Kenny, and he's running down the hash, going to get down to about the 35-yard line.
That's what that mistake has done for you.
That's right.
Instead of the football, they break a big run.
First down for the Bulldogs.
$14 and 3. That's a 17-yard gain.
Man, that's a good one. All righty, here they are up, ready to go again. Comes your snap. We can hand it to your big guy there, Kenny. He's not going to find much luck. He's going to get a couple of yards. Pretty nice defense there by the War Eagles. Can you check out number 73 out down there for the, 79, 70. Man, that offense.
79 he's the right tackle. He's the guy that's got the D1 offer.
Look
but,
at you.
Yeah, the center there,
Man.
73.
He looks like he could squat a bunch of weight. Deadlift it, too.
He is squatting a bunch of weight.
All right, here come the Bulldogs up. And man, moving in a little tighter there. They're going to toss it around the left side to see if the War Eagles can get a little penetration. And yes, they do, Kenny. They stop him, I believe, at the line of scrimmage. 79, slow getting up. Big offensive lineman. He said, I got an offer. They're not supposed to knock me down.
Oh, man.
Oh.
That's used to you just call a trainer. Now you call your agent.
Third down. And about 8. 3:42 to go in the first. Wayne County up by 7-0. All right, they're going to throw one out here, and they're going to make the catch and going to get a first down.
Plus some.
They're going to mock him down there about the 25.
Ball squarely on the 25-yard line. So that's pick up of 9 yards and a Bulldog first down.
3:26 to go in the first.
1st and 10. Let's don't do it again.
Yeah, they did that. That's where we picked it up last year, wasn't it?
All right, we got an unbalanced line. Got a shift. A tackle got a head start.
Pretty good defense by the War Eagles.
That tackle got a head start. There should have been a illegal procedure penalty.
Oh, all righty. 2:56 and counting in the first. Bulldogs back to the line of scrimmage, ready to go with the second down snap. 2nd and 9. Here we go. Back to throw. Going to fire one. Is it incomplete?
Nope.
Incomplete. All right. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. Jace West on the coverage back there. 2:31 to go in the first quarter. I think I'll add me a swig of this H2O right here.
Yeah, get some water while you're at it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know who came in here and put the little Jesus things on our windowsill for us tonight. We sure are thankful for that. Can't get enough of that for sure. All right, going to look out there and going to throw it coming across the middle and
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Hit him in the hands.
4th down.
Thrown a little low. All right, the Vancleaves, they're on the Wayne County 24, and it's 4th and 9.
You spot on, brother.
All right, so here we go. They got to get 9, and we just need to keep them to 8 or less.
There you go. Start by staying on sides.
That'll be a big help.
All righty.
That's what they got, a slot left and a stacked backfield.
Flats.
Throw
it out there in the flats. Looks like he got some room.
Got a hold.
And he's got the first down. Did the flag come out, Kenny?
No.
All righty. And so they crashed down in there, inside the
They're at the 10-yard line.
10-yard line. Okay, first down for the Bulldogs. We've had our chances to stop them, but hadn't been able to. I'm tangled up in the cord here. May not get out all night. Tell us what happened.
That's right. Well, we're all standing and looking right now. So.
All righty. There's a snap to the quarterback's going to get down to about the 10.
He'll make the line of scrimmage.
Do it, Cortez. I tell you what, Cortez, he's a senior this year, and we've watched him. I remember watching him playing at the Waynesboro Middle School. He's just a great kid. Proud to know him.
I tell you what, last 2 years he has come a long, long way.
He sure has. 1:17 to go in the first quarter, 7-0. Wayne County lead, but the Bulldogs are knocking on the door.
There's a big fullback.
Big fullback, and they're dragging him down.
I'm not sure how much they give him, maybe a yard. Boy, that boy's a load now, I'm here to tell you.
He is a load.
So it's third. It's theoretically they can get a first down inside.
I was going to ask
one,
you about that.
But I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it goal. You might as well because they have to get inside the one for the first down.
Lined up and ready to go are the Bulldogs. Going to throw it. Going to fire one out there. It's going to be incomplete. High and outside.
High. Just a bit too high.
Fourth down.
So, if you Vancleave, do you try the field goal?
Doesn't look like it.
Do you?
Well, they
go for
are. They're
broke?
sending them in. They're going to take the points. It's probably not a bad idea, Kenny.
Well, ball's in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
And, dead center. So, let's see who we got. We got number – oh, yeah, that's a girl kicker. She's money.
All righty.
And that is sitting on the 16 or 26-yarder.
They're getting ready to go. Here comes your snap. Kick is up. I
That's
tell you
gonna
what,
be
looks like
good.
it's going to be good. So, with 20 seconds to go in the first quarter, let's make that 19 seconds. Wayne County 7, Vancleave 3. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this one commercial message.
Hardee's invites you to fill your days.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
This district game between Wayne County and the Bulldogs of Vancleave High School. Kevin Fant's still the coach down there, isn't he? Kenny?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I hadn't even
He was one of the old Mississippi State boys, wasn't he?
he was quarterback.
Yeah, he played down there at Moss Point, if I'm not mistaken. Won a state championship. Had a real good team down there when he was down there. All righty. Young lady's getting ready to kick this thing away. It's going to skip it. It's going to be on the ground for them to
Went out of bounds.
I guess Wayne County decided this is going to let it bounce on out of bounds. And it did, fortunately.
So we should get the football unless we make them line up and kick it again. And the ball will be placed
To 41.
Well, they're playing Mumbly Pig. It
moving
should come to the 45 is what I was thinking.
Well, it went to the 46.
Okay, sports fan. Here we go.
Well, we're ready. All right, 19 seconds to go in the first quarter. Let's see here. Mills is your quarterback. Steve Morgan Jr. is back there with him. Steve gets the carry. He's looking for somewhere to go. He's going to break.
Oh, what a tackle.
That's a really nice tackle because
that's that fullback, middle linebacker. He's a football player,
yes, sir.
let me tell you.
Yes, sir.
He sniffed that out and shut that down for no gain.
Well, it looks like the first quarter of action has come to a close. So we're sitting here with this Wayne County War Eagles leading at the end of one by a score of 7-3. We're going to take a 30-second break to WABO, and then Kenny and I and the rest of the WC Web TV crew will be back after this one commercial message.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Simply priced petroleum products. How you like that?
Don't you remember the Valero commercial? There was a car. Valero.
There was.
Valero.
Oh, Valero. Okay, we're going to shut up now.
But that wasn't the one that had defined Corinthian lettering.
No, what had to find
the Cordoba.
The Cordova?
Cordoba.
Cordoba. What was that?
I believe it's maybe the. Anyway, it was the Spanish guy, Ricardo Montalban.
Oh yeah, Ricardo. All right, here come the War Eagles, lined up and ready to go. And here comes your snap and the handoff to Steve Morgan Jr. And he's making some room this time, Kenny, and they're gonna got a hand on him and stopped him about a yard or two short. But
he'll get down to
got a flag on the play. Let's see what this is going to be.
Offside, I'm sure. No, illegal procedure. Boy, that just.
Us. All righty.
Why don't they listen to me?
I tell you what, they're playing that run pretty good, Kenny. They're pretty firm tacklers. When they get their hands on Steve,
they got a good defense, and they've got some good guys on that side of the football. I mean, watching film on them, they're pretty sure tacklers. Now we wind up with a 2nd and 15.
Man,
so
we have bet the enemy, and it is us.
It's the last 2 weeks.
All righty.
All right, there's nobody on. All right, now they get to go over there.
Back to pass. They're going to get out. He breaks the tackle. He's going to take off with it, Kenny, and slide to a stop as he gets maybe
4 yards.
He'll be 1 yard. Yeah, he'll be 3rd and 11, I believe.
45.
$11-14 and counting in the half. Forrest is checking in. Steve Morgan Jr. is checking out. Let's see what the War Eagles can muster up here. Big 3rd down right here.
Well, whatever it is, it needs to have some mustard on it. That's
yes,
for
sir.
Sure.
2 receivers to the left side. Mills is moving to the left, looking downfield. He's going to pull up and throw one. Got a man down there that makes the catch about a yard short. No, incomplete. I thought he made the catch. Going to bring up a punting situation, I believe. Nope, 3rd down, my bad.
Well, there was a lot of green out there. Now they're over there having a conference on something. I'm not sure if there's a ineligible receiver downfield against Wayne County. So if I'm Vancleave, I'm going to decline that
one. Yeah, I believe that's what they're doing.
So.
All righty, so the War Eagles are going to have to punt it away. Clock stopped at 10:38 and a half, 7-3 War Eagle lead. Pat Hamilton's on to punt it away. He hadn't taken off with one this year, has he?
No, and this is not the time to do it.
Got a pretty decent foot in it. It's going to be caught at about the 18 by the Vancleave return man. He's pretty shifty,
what
Kenny.
A hold out here. Man, Lord of mercy, that was a tackle.
They're going to tackle him to 30. 6-yard
Well, the
line.
Vancleave player too, but man, we got held out here just like it looked like a family reunion.
All right, so the Bulldogs got it in pretty good field position out there on 36. They'll be starting this thing with a 1st and 10.
That's a 37-yard punt.
Now, Pat, he does about everything, doesn't he?
He does. He does, and they got a 22-yard, 23-yard return, thanks to the hold out here on the outside. When it's obvious enough for me to see it, it's
there. All righty.
All right, boys, we got a rinse and repeat here.
Here come the Bulldogs. Going to be the keeper. Going to have a short gain. A couple yards maybe. Quarterback keeper. Let's see what they give him.
It'll be 2nd and 8. Ball should be around the 38-yard line.
Okay, money. Always on point.
Well, that's why you pay me the big
there
money.
You go.
Last time the bank told me they couldn't cash a check that big. I said, well, let me fold it.
Yeah. Have another look at it. They're going to throw one out there that's going to be, oh, man.
Almost intercepted.
Almost had it. 3rd down. And 8 for the Bulldogs.
All right, guys, no penalties. No penalties.
And no penalties. All righty, here we go. Bulldogs up to the line of scrimmage.
Cover your guy. Watch that guy at the backfield.
All righty. There's your snap. Moving to the right.
They got a guy in the middle open.
I tell you what, that's a pretty nice catch, Kenny. He had to climb the ladder to get it, but he got it and got the Bulldogs a 1st down. I mean, he climbed halfway up the visitor side of the stadium over there to make that catch.
Looked like he went up a ladder.
Man, nice play by the Bulldogs.
Needed 8 yards and got 9.
Set up there at the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
And we were there. We had it defended.
I mean,
we slipped.
Yeah.
But we had it defended well.
All righty. Here we go. Everybody's set. There's going to be the handoff right up the middle and a nice run. Kenny's going to get, 7 or 8 out of that?
Yeah.
Penalty flag.
Was it offsides on us again?
We'll find out shortly. It's against they.
What did he say? Chop block?
That's what it looked like to me.
That'll be a 10-yarder or a 15-yarder.
Yeah. Well, you're right. It's a 15-yarder.
From the spot of the foul.
Oh.
So that puts it at the 31. Holy smoke.
Wow. Appreciate that.
Vancleave. Chop block. BLK minus 15 from the spot of the foul. So the ball's on the Vancleave 31. They got to get to the Wayne County 44 for a 1st down. I got to do some calculating here.
You can do it. I've seen you do it. There's a handoff, and
it's going to be first and 23.
You can get about 3 or 4 on that one. Anthony Mercer on the stop. He's our leading tackler on the season.
So he gets out to the 34. So it'll be 2nd and 20. Boys, don't mess this up.
We're pulling for you.
Yeah.
All righty.
Holler if you need help.
About to get this thing underway here. Here comes your snap. Back to throw. Going to fire one. Went through the receiver's hands. He was open.
He was open in the middle.
And he would have.
He'd have got half of it back. 34. 3rd and 20. Well, they got 2 downs to get 20.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here and hope for the best. All right. 8:09 in the half, 7-3 Wayne County lead. Need a stop right here.
Actually, it's 3rd and 22. I didn't like that spot.
And we got a
Somebody threw something out on the field.
I'll tell you what, we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO to hear from one of our sponsors, and then we'll be back after this one commercial break.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Experience.
Something just went
Welcome
haywire.
back. Kenny and I are sitting here discussing the scoreboard issue down here, and it's supposed to be 8:09 according to Jack West. We give Jack a shout out. He's our stream coordinator, West Computers. We appreciate him, and he's keeping track of everything. We got to get him a line down there to the officials is what we need.
I mean, I guess half the scoreboard is vapor locked. All right, there we go. Now they got 60, 39, 59.
I think the clock, I don't know what they're doing with it.
Well, it's like running seconds down. So that means we got to wait another 45 seconds to get it to 0 and reset it.
You would think with today's technology you could just mash a button and like, Jack, can you go over and fix that?
The button you look for is the one that says reset, R-E-S-E-T, reset.
Oh, poor old Jack, everywhere he goes, he has to fix something. A computer or a cell phone or some scoreboard, it doesn't matter. He can fix anything. Okay, this is like watching, paint dry? Yeah, yeah. Jack made the comment. Need to call Bruce Scooter. Bruce in the house. Get down there and fix that. I tell you what, he'd get up there and try it. I guarantee. I believe he'd fix it.
All right, so they got 7:22 on the clock. That I still don't think that's right.
That went up pretty fast, didn't it?
Well, it did, and we had 8 minutes. I know.
Jack said 8:09, but hey, we got a lead and maybe get the ball. Let's let it run. Let it stay where it is. Oh.
A lot of run a lemonade cart out on the field.
All right, we're going with 7:22. All right. Big play. We've had some opportunities to stop them, Kenny. This ought to be a good opportunity to stop them. We'll see.
Well, it was. Now the man in the white hat is moved to the line, across the line of scrimmage, and says, let's get it back to 8 minutes and 9 seconds.
He heard Jack. There we go. Like Jack said, 8-9. All right.
If all else fails, get your egg timer out.
Let's see here. Back to throw. We got a little pressure.
Got guys, they're going to sack him.
They sure are. Back there.
Sakarama.
Got him. So I see
So he
number
is
9
33.
jumping. Excuse me.
Well, he didn't lose much.
Robert Gaines.
Quarterback's taller than I thought.
He's a big kid.
He fell forward about 4 yards.
He's stretching it out, isn't he?
All right, so fourth and more or less 23 yards from the 33-yard line, and this will be a punt.
Hamilton standing on the Oregon 40,
So it'll be
waiting to
17.
kick. And I tell you, this is rolling around, and they're going to get a nice roll, as you'd imagine. It's going to roll inside the 30. Well, it's going to roll inside and then backed up to the 30. So.
Kind of got sucked down on the 30 there, didn't
Yeah, it did.
All right, so a
Nice punt.
37-yard punt.
That's what Pat kicked, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A couple of 37-yard punts back to back. 7:24 to go in the half. Wayne County's got the going to get the ball at their own 30 with the lead, 7-3. Let's see what the War Eagles can do with this possession here.
All right, so we said this is at 7:24.
KJ Forrest is now the quarterback. See what KJ dials up here. He's going to hand off to Steve Morgan Jr. Morgan's going to run hard and going to get close. He's going to get the first down, Kenny. And
Yeah, he got snatched a little high.
He was one
step.
fingertip away from going. That kid doesn't need a whole lot of daylight, and he'll be gone.
Ball's on the 42, so that's a 12-yard gain. And the War Eagle first down.
Franks checks in as Morgan checks out. Like Kenny said, first down for the War Eagles.
Well, and here, you've got two sophomore quarterbacks, and one of them's really fast, can run the ball. The other one's not very fast, but he can throw a little. And, what
There
good
we
cut.
go. Look at Franks, man. Look at him go.
Boy, Franks was not to be denied.
No, he wasn't. Let's see how many he's got coming in. He's got 27 carries for 150 yards coming in tonight. That ain't bad, Kenny.
No.
We got some guys that can tote the mail. You hear me?
We do. It's 8.
First and 10 again.
That's a 14-yard carry.
First and 10 again. How you like that?
Now we can do it
Oh,
again.
man. He went to throw it. It got out of his hands, and he dropped it, but he did get on it. KJ's hand went forward, and the ball stayed behind. Lost 4 yards.
And poor KJ, he's got to take that loss of yardage on his stats. So he lost 4.
Somebody's on the – no. Yeah, that's right.
Second 14. On the 48. Don't pay me any attention. I'm just
No, we like
carrying on a conversation with myself.
Well, we listen
There's
to
3
it.
of us, me, myself, and I, and we're all arguing.
There's a handoff to Morgan again. Here he goes.
He's
Kenny.
got
He's,
it.
they're
He's
not going
gone.
to catch him.
He's
That's the
gone.
20, the 10. Touchdown, Steve Morgan Jr. It's just a matter of time.
Man, when he hit where that spot where that linebacker was, it was all over. Number 1 got tangled up inside. We got a good block on him.
Yeah. He's putting the brakes on down there about the 20. He wasn't having to burn it. He wasn't having to leave a rooster tail.
All right, so we don't know who 38 is.
We
just
don't
gonna
have him
say-
on the roster. We got a 37 and a 39. There's his kick, and it's up. And let's see. Get up. Look at there. It's good.
It's dripped over,
All
isn't
right. 5:53 to go in the half. It's a 14-3 Wayne County lead. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this one commercial break.
If you volunteer in your community, you understand.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
It's a good one.
That's one we needed.
Yes, sir. That 14-3 lead, 5:53 to go in the half.
Vancleave takes a lot of time off the clock.
Boy, they do, don't they?
Their time of possession right now is probably a whole quarter, if not a little more. Yep, if you're going to kick off, your football is always nice to have.
Yeah, well, this guy says, well, I hadn't been doing this very long. Like, this is my first day ever.
That's where you hand him the ball and say, you just keep this with you at all times.
All right.
Treat it like a suitcase.
Here he goes. Let's see what he can offer up. And kick the high and down the hash here, and it's going to be caught at the 25 and breaking through, boy. And I'll tell you what, somebody got a hold of him down there and slowed him down. That was a good thing because he was fixing to set the field on fire, Kenny. But they got him stopped on the Vancleave side of the field. A 45-yard line, 1st and 10 from the 45 for the Bulldogs of Vancleave High School.
They've had continuously good field position.
They really have. All right, up to the line of scrimmage come the Bulldogs. And got them ready. And you snap and you hand off to the right side, and he's not going anywhere.
He got
Kenny.
the line of scrimmage, and that's
Yes,
it.
sir. Anthony Mercer getting up off that pile. There's some more down there too. Let's see here. 2nd and 10.
Keep that old clock running.
Run, clock, run.
I thought you didn't want to hear the word run tonight. I've tried not to use it.
Man, you have no idea. You have no idea what I've been through this week. I'm just glad to be here tonight. I didn't know if I was going to make it or not, but we were able to make it. There's going to be back to throw, and he's going to fire one down there. It's going to be almost picked off. I'm telling you what, Barnett
Good
had
job.
it. I believe that. Nope, that was, Barnett had it in his hands. He'd like to get that one back. 3rd down and 10 for the.
That was the old zone flood. They had 12 receivers from the middle of the field to the far hand side, as Uncle Gene used to love to say. Uncle Gene Barnett, think about him often.
He's a good one.
He'd wear you out fishing, too, let me tell you. And all you'd ever get with him was fishing secondhand water.
Big 3rd down play here. Back to throw. No pressure. He's going to fire one down there. It's going to be open and caught for the 1st down. Going to get inside the War Eagle 40.
Well, we gave him a little too much cushion there, guys.
Yeah. 3 guys over there, and they all had big cushions in their hands. All righty.
All right, so he's at the Wayne County
39.
39. Ooh.
4:49 to go in the half.
16 and a 1st down.
The Bulldogs will get the ball to start the 2nd half.
So we don't need to let them score here and then turn around and score, because that gets us tangled up.
All righty. They've thrown one out here to the flat. Here he comes on the edge, makes the move, Kenny, and he's going to go, and they're going to miss him, and T.J. Evans is going to get him down at the 1 if they don't call it a horse collar. He looked like he grabbed him and turned it loose, but he tackled him at the 1. T.J. didn't give up on it.
Boy, that's the kind of big play you really hate to give up.
Yeah, and like you said, they get the ball to start scores. We got one thing about it, there's a lot of time left on the clock as of yet. So if they do get in here, we should have time to muster up maybe a drive. They're going to need to if they score. Like you said, answer a score with a score.
Need a little turnover here, guys.
That'd be nice. And there's going to be the toss to the right side. You're going to get after him, Kenny, and trip him up. And they're going to stop him. He might have lost a yard.
Lost a yard.
Yeah. Pretty good defense by Wayne County. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal.
Well, we've had a couple of goal line stands this year.
Yeah.
And now they put big 73 in over there with 79. That puts about 800 pounds on that side of the line of scrimmage. That's like standing in front of a D8 Caterpillar.
Yes, sir. That's where everything looks like it's going. And it's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown for the Bulldogs with 3:32 to go in the half. So, 14-9 before the PAT. It's pretty. 48 minutes we've been playing on the non-game clock. So we've been playing football here. All right, here comes your PAT. The snap, the kick is up, and it's going to be money in the old bank for the Vancleave Bulldogs. So with 3:32 to go in the half, it's a 14-10 War Eagle lead. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Gear up for deer season. Factor in Waynesboro from Shooting House.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Kenny and I and the WC Web TV crew are ready. Ken Roberts, our video
All right, we need to watch this kick really, really close.
Sue Wood, our social media coordinator, and Jack West Computers, our streamer. Yeah, we're going to see if she's got a little onside kick in her basket of tricks down there. You reckon they'll try that? You never know, do you?
They got enough folks lined up over there. I think that's what she's going to do. She does squib it.
Oh, and the bounce off is, I think Wayne County was fortunate enough to get on that at about the 33.
Well, you know that guy last week at Stone County had that
Man, he did,
tumbling
didn't he?
ball down to perfection.
Two and a hop.
Yeah, we talked about that, and it would go up so high, and you'd have to stand there and wait on it to come down. I mean, it wasn't like you could jump up there and get it. And the whole time, Stone County's running down the field.
Big possession, Kenny.
All right, so we're on our 33. All right, Coach Sherrill, let's dial up a score here because we need some points. And no time left on the clock.
Mills, the quarterback, hand it to Morgan Jr. He's coming around the right side. Kenny trying to stretch him out.
He
gets
gets
a
the block.
corner. I tell you what, he got one to beat. He's going to beat him, Kenny, and here he goes again.
Coach Sherrill.
And look at here, we got a flag coming down. I don't know what happened. They knocked I don't know if it's going to be on Wayne County or not. There is a flag on the play, and it was after the play was over. Gaines is back here and got tied up with somebody.
Whatever it is, Coach Hankins is not too worked up about it.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Touchdown.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, Wayne County.
Where will they assess that?
On the kickoff, I'm guessing.
Okay. Man, what a
That was your old number 9, by the way.
Yeah, I saw him. All righty.
All right, 67-yard run.
I'm going to tell you what. That kid can pick him up and put him down, buddy. All right, it's a 20-10 ball game. Let's see this PAT. Wayne County's been living on a prayer here with his kicking stuff. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we can get her done here. They're holding them up for some reason. Now they get them set and let them go. Time out. No, what's he doing?
Telling us they're going to assess the penalty on the kickoff.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right.
You have to learn to lip read from up here.
Yeah, well, there's a pretty good snap and kick is up. And I'll tell you what, it's a nice kick there, Kenny. And with 3:15 to go, it is a 21-10 Wayne County lead. So here's a 30-second break to WABO. Kenny, I'll be back after this word from our sponsor.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Welcome back, everybody. 21-10 Wayne County lead. They're assessing this unsportsmanlike, I believe is what it was called, penalty on the kickoff.
Yeah,
here.
we'll kick it from the 25.
Woo!
Steve Morgan's got all 3 touchdowns tonight, all on the ground, and he's got somewhere around 100 and just on 3 carries, he's got 124 yards on those 3. Now he's got a couple more carries, so he's probably close to 140, 150 yards for the half.
Yeah, well, he came in averaging 9.5 a carry. He's going to expand that tonight.
All right, let's dribble this one.
Man,
Good Lord of mercy.
made a nice kick down there to the 25, so looking for somewhere to go, and T.J. Evans is going to jump on board there at about the 45 with some other help. And so that turned out better than I thought, Kenny. Thought it would.
Well, it was a line drive, and so that hurt our coverage because he took it from a 25 back out to the 46 or 7 yard line. So they've got really, really good field position. We just need to turn the ball over here. We need to take away.
Yes, sir. We sure don't want to give them any points here because, like you said, they get the ball to start the second half. All righty. Bulldogs up to the line of scrimmage. How you like that? Scrimmage.
I'm still looking at those pink leggings down there.
Man, show AR pink. Okay, quarterback going to keep it, and not a whole lot there for him.
He don't think he got much.
Got a yard. It's looking like they gave him.
Well, he fell forward for that, I think. Okay, we're back to the Clint Eastwood movie. Got to watch them live.
Yeah. All righty. Second 9. And there's a snap. Going to try to throw it, and it does. And pretty good coverage there by Hamilton. Stops him as immediate. It's immediate.
Just
He
a
catch is going to
slant.
be about 3 or 4 yards, 3 yards short first down, maybe.
They give him a pretty good spot, so he's going to be, picked
Clock.
up 6 yards.
2:17 and
3.
counting. Big play right here for the War Eagle defense.
Wayne County 46.
And Bulldogs are set. There's a handoff and a lot of running room right there. That young man, they have a hard time tackling him, Kenny. TJ's going to get after him again and finally wrestle him down about the 15 or 16.
That's what you didn't need to do was give up the big play, and we just did down to the 16.
We got
So
an
that's
injured War Eagle down here at the 40. So we're going to take a break to hear from one of our sponsors while they tend to the injured player, and we'll be back after this commercial break.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Welcome back, everybody. Jace West injured on the play. He's making his way off the field under his own power. That's good to see. One of our linebackers, our linebacking core. 1st and 10. They got to get to the 1 for a first down. 1:47 to go.
Well, that was a 35-yard running play that you just didn't need to give up.
And official sets them in play and says, get after it, fellas. And let's see. Got them ready. There's a handoff to the right side, and that's that number 7 again. And he kind of reminds me of that Scattaboo guy you see him playing these days. He gets to the 5. 2nd and what, 4?
2nd 4 and 2nd 5 to score.
There's a handoff to the right side. They're going to stop him short of the first down by about a yard or 2. You know, he just makes that little short pitch. You see how he does that?
Yes.
It's just a little. He could almost reach out there and hand it to him, but it's working. Looks like a good opportunity for a fumble to me. Maybe they'll do it this time. Under center, going to hand it to old number 7 again, and he's going to run into his own guy, and they're going to stop him short of the first down. I mean, so, Kenny?
4th and 1.
Yeah, big play right here.
Well, they didn't really give him a. They didn't give him a
him
yard.
anything. They sure didn't. And let's see, we got a timeout on the field, so we're going to take a timeout to hear from one of our sponsors and be back after this one commercial break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
For a first down, so, I mean, you know, them getting the ball, there's just all kind of ramifications associated with this play right here. It's a big one. It's a big one. So, here come the Bulldogs to the line of scrimmage to see if, man, what a play this would be for Wayne County to stop them right here. This would be a big one because, like you said, they get the ball to start the second half. Need to keep them out of that end zone, folks. So we'll see what we can do.
To the right side.
Going to toss it to old number 7 again, and he's got the first down and into the goal, they're going to stop him at the 1. So that stops him right at the 1, but he does have first down. Oh, boy. So he's getting serious here. There's a fumble snap. And well, let's see, the clock stops at 33 seconds. That's going to keep them about a yard out. So
that's the last of their timeouts.
All right, let's take another timeout. 30-second break to WABO to hear from one of our fine sponsors. One break, and we'll be right back.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to War Eagle Stadium. Sitting up here in the old press box looking down at a pretty exciting first half of football, and I'll tell you what, it's winding up. This last minute of this half is really getting exciting. Here come the Bulldogs, and with a second and goal to go from the 1. They keep leaning on that right side over there, Kenny.
Well, they ought to. They got about 1,000 pounds over there.
There's the handoff to, and he fumbled it again, and I don't know. Did Wayne County get it? Let's see who got it. The Wayne County's got the football. How about that, Kenny? Well, the public address announcer said that, but the officials hadn't said that.
Now they're saying it's 3rd down.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Look here. They're going 3rd down. Man, shame not to stop him on that. But got in. Okay. That's an interesting event there. Wayne County was celebrating having the ball down there, and they were lining up getting ready to run a play. Oh, the officials coming over. Coach Hankins wants some kind of explanation. He didn't let him say it, I don't guess. I don't know. What do you think, Kenny?
I don't know. He's using a lot of hand signals.
I guarantee you one thing, they're not taking those points off the board.
Nope.
Hankins going to make his case, though. Maybe he'll catch him next time. He's selling it, but Hankins ain't buying.
Coach may give him a hand signal of his own.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, the Bulldogs did just exactly what they needed to do to put themselves in a position to
They did.
get ahead in this football game. It was 18 seconds here. They're going to get 18 seconds more of play, and they get the ball back. So there's the kick is up, and it's going to be good. So we got us a 21-17 ball game with 18 seconds to go in the half. We're just going to kind of hang out here and hang around, enjoy the evening here. Everybody's up in the press box so well behaved, and everybody's sitting there kind of wondering what happened. There's drones flying over the stadium over there. That looks like a mighty big drone to me. Now, I don't know a lot about drones, but that thing's, if it's on the other side of the field, that's a big one. Drone in the way. Well, maybe we can run this back for a touchdown. How about
That'd
that?
serve them right.
They'd probably throw a flag on us. All righty. There comes your kick. It's going to bounce it around like it's been doing. And it's going to be caught at the 30 and tackled at about the 37 or 8 or somewhere. 15 seconds on the clock. It won't take Steve Morgan that long to get down there to the end zone. Give it to him again. Keene ought to have an interesting stat page for us at the halftime. Old Paul Keene, the machine, the dream of Wayne County News.
Yeah, we got all our timeouts left, so.
Well,
I don't know if 15 seconds is enough to use them all.
it probably isn't. Okay. I don't see Steve Morgan Jr. in the game.
Maybe saving him for the second half.
Maybe. He's down here with his helmet off on the sideline. Mills is going back to throw. He's going to try to get one. I don't know what he's waiting on. He's let everybody get out of distance now. But anyway, there's a nice catch. Nope. Out of bounds. Anyway, not a whole lot to. All righty. 4 seconds left. And, he was waiting, but you wait long enough and everybody gets further down the field and you can throw it to them.
Well,
but you got to be comfortable where you throw
that
it.
far down the field, too. Another good move is to just ease toward the sideline, run as far as you can, and get out of bounds. Try not to use up any more clock. You can help.
Steve Morgan Jr. is checking into the game here for the last, what probably will be the last play of the half. Rick is going to snap it to him. Just snap it to Steve. Let him see what he wants to do. Timeout to Wayne County. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this one commercial break.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
FDIC.
Welcome back, everybody. This game slowed down a lot in the last 3 minutes, hasn't it, Kenny?
Sure has. Vancleave scored about 20 minutes ago.
All righty. I guess they're going to snap it to Steve and let him decide what he wants to do.
Well, this adds a little interesting element to it because even with them having everybody back, if Steve decides to run, he's a.
Well, they didn't. They put. I guess they put KJ back in there, and he threw an incomplete pass. So let's see here. That brings our first half to a close with a score of Wayne County 21, Vancleave 17. We're going to take a break and then be back with the WC Web TV halftime show tonight. And our guest, Mississippi State University, WC's own Carolina Heathcock. And Kenny's going to be talking to her in just a few minutes. So we're going to take a break here from the sponsors and be back with tonight's halftime show after this commercial break.
Thank you. customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is
41.
Queue is
17.
A representative will be with you momentarily.
Tonight's halftime guest is a very special former Wayne County student who's gone on to great things. Carolina Heathcock is currently attending Mississippi State University, where she's pursuing a Bachelor of Science in Wildlife, Fisheries, and Aquaculture. At Mississippi State University, she has served as a College of Forest Resources Senator for the Student Association Senate, President of the College of Forest Resources Dean's Council, and as a College of Forest Resources Ambassador. She is also a clarinet squad leader for the famous Maroon Band, President of the Oboe Club, and a member of the Oboe Ensemble, an active member of the Wildlife Society, and was recently elected Student Body Vice President. Currently holding the title of Miss Mississippi State University, Carolina will compete for Miss Mississippi this summer. Her community service initiative, Nature Heals, is dedicated to combating nature deficit disorder by encouraging people to engage with the outdoors. A distinguished scholar, Carolina has been named to the President's List every semester for the past 3 years. In the summer of 2024, she was selected as a William A. Demers Scholar, interning in Washington, D.C. with the U.S. Forest Service Legislative Affairs Department. In this role, she served as a liaison between the federal government and Capitol Hill, advocating for the public sector of natural resources. This summer, Carolina interned with the Nature Conservancy in Jackson, Mississippi, where she worked on state and federal policy and conducted meetings with 12 Mississippi and Arkansas congressional offices in Washington, D.C. When she's not studying or leading on campus, Carolina enjoys birdwatching at the Knoxville Refuge, playing her guitar, or sketching in her sketchbook. Carolina, good to have you with us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Well, Carolina, tell us about your time at Wayne County High School and your pastimes here.
Absolutely. So I was a 2022 graduate. I was a valedictorian of my class and ended up being in the Wayne County High School Hall of Fame. And during my time in high school, I was a squad leader in the band. I did show choir. I was a class president all 4 years with student council, president of the Beta Club, and participated in 4-H as well.
Well, you got to college so you could have a little spare time then.
Yeah.
Well, what got you interested in wildlife and forestry? I know you're very active in the local 4-H here.
Yes, sir. So my sophomore year of high school, I got the offer to join the forestry team for Wayne County, and that was with Mr. Ray Henderson. And at first, I had no interest. I didn't know anything about trees other than that they existed and that they were everywhere. And so I really wanted to just take a chance and learn something. And sure enough, I was pretty good at it, and that ultimately led me to gain more interest in it. And that year, we ended up winning the national title for Mississippi at the forestry competition. And at that point, I was still a microbiology major at Mississippi State, but sure enough, I changed my major within 2 weeks, and I changed it to wildlife, fisheries, and aquaculture, and I haven't really looked back since.
Well, your time at MSU's been very busy when you've already competed in the state pageant and having been chosen as Miss Starkville. What's that competition like?
So it's a lot of preparation. When I got my Miss Starkville title, it was just basically practicing from that point on until June of this year, and a lot of it is practicing my talent. Of course, my mom, she's a great clogging instructor, so she was the one who choreographed my talent, and practiced that for a while, and every single week leading up to it, I would have to do a mock interview with my directors, and that looks like a 10-minute interview with a panel of judges, and they'll ask you anything from political questions to questions about your community service, and even just regular questions about how Miss America impacts women in our country. And then, of course, there's other fun elements. We get to wear a beautiful gown and walk on stage, and also get to demonstrate our fitness capabilities as well. And the funniest and often most challenging part for me is the onstage question, because you don't know what they're going to ask you, and you just have to answer what they give you in front of a very large crowd and do your best, and that's been a very good learning experience for me as well. But beyond that, we also do a bunch of appearances, and I've came to a lot of the different schools in Wayne County and got to talk about my community service, Nature Heals, and just showing kids in the area how important it is to learn about the animals around them and the environment around them, and just enjoy it. That's what it's there for.
Well, talk a little more about the Nature Heals. I mean, it involves a lot of different aspects of conservation. Talk about a few of those.
Yes, sir. So a lot of it, if people do not know they're outdoors, they don't provide a sense of enjoyment. And if you don't know what's around you, you can't like it. And so my community service initiative has really just been showing people what we have around us, whether it's birds or trees or showing different videos and sounds. The students just love it. And the more you can show people what they have to look at and enjoy, the more that they're going to be interested. And that's how you get more people interested in conservation. If you tell students, hey, look at all these different mammals like white-tailed deer and turkeys that we have in the area, next thing you know, they're going to want to participate in hunting seasons and buy different types of permits, and that contributes to our economy. So just continuing to show the public how important it is to go out and enjoy what they have.
Well, I know there's a lot involved in trying to balance out conservation with certain goals of trying to eliminate noxious weeds and plants and stuff. But at the same time, I know that all of us that are involved in agriculture in any way, you always want to try to be giving thought to what you do and what your agricultural practices are, so that it doesn't benefit just your livestock, it benefits your wildlife as well. And it's something we've tried to do over the years.
Yes, sir. That is very true. And our invasive species that we have in Mississippi, they're a huge problem. And the more that you tell people about it, the more you get involved with your extension service and all these different offices that provide help, it's going to continue to benefit Mississippi's beauty.
Well, let's talk about something else. When you were in 4-H here, you didn't mention it, but you were pretty good with an air rifle, weren't you, in archery?
I was with air rifle. I started competing when I was 8 years old, and started off with just a little scope on a cheap gun, but I ended up really liking it, and I hit my first bullseye, and that was the end of the story. I continued competing for about 10 years, and my very last competition, I got to compete on the national stage in Nebraska and get to compete with the Mississippi team, and that was a big eye-opener. And my dad, he was my coach, and my mom, too, and just getting to bond with them over those several years, it taught me a lot of how to handle a gun properly and safely, and that's one of the biggest things. Continuing to show and tell people that story, it helps them realize that guns are what you make them to be, and if you treat everything like it's a loaded gun, you should be pretty safe.
Well, that's true. I've taught hunter safety for a number of years, and that's one of the things we always try to emphasize to kids is you may know that it's not loaded, but you never treat it like it's not loaded. You always treat it like it's loaded. Well, Carolina, our time has flown by. As we close out, let's talk a minute about once you graduate, and hopefully you've already served, you will have served your term as Miss Mississippi and gone on to the Miss America pageant. What are your career plans? Where do you see yourself 5 or 10 years from now?
Yes, sir. So I'm in my senior year of college right now, and I'm looking into grad school applications. I really want to get a master's in environmental policy and management. And hopefully in 10 years, I will hopefully be in Washington, D.C., maybe on Capitol Hill doing environmental policy or working for the federal government. because that's really where the change is going to be. The more that we can get our policymakers and our politicians interested in the environment and really showing them the science behind it and why it's beneficial for our economy, the more we can make change. And that's really what I want to do in my life.
Well, we sure hope you get there, because we surely need some common sense people in government, especially in the Departments of Interior and the Fish and Wildlife Service. So we wish you good luck, and hopefully we'll get to hear your name called in first place in the Miss Mississippi pageant next summer.
Yes, sir. And I have one final phrase I have to say, and that's Hail State.
All righty, fellow Bulldog. We're glad to hear that from you. Carolina, good luck and take care.
Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
Folks, that'll close out the halftime show. That's Carolina Heathcock, the current Miss Mississippi State, daughter of Kirby and Carmen Heathcock, and native of Wayne County and Wayne County High School. We'll be back in a moment after hearing with fine sponsors who bring you the halftime show.
Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is
41.
queue is
17.
a representative will be with you momentarily.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net. High-speed internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE FastLink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net.
Here, ready to get this second half started. Kenny, you just got to give us a little quick survey right there on what some of the stats look like.
Oh, Wayne County with 7 first downs, 14 carries, 164 yards, 2 of 5 passing, no interception, 20 yards. No fumbles. Penalized 4 times for 30 yards, punted 1 time for 37, 36 return yards, 0 of 2 on third down. Not a good stat. 1 of 1 on fourth down. That is a good stat. Time possession, 8 minutes, 38 seconds. Vancleave, 11 first downs. They got 26 carries for 109 yards, 5 of 11, no interceptions, 53 yards. They fumbled 3 times, hadn't lost one yet. Penalty yards twice for 20 yards. Punted 1 time for 43. 57 return yards. They're 6 of 10 on third down, 2 of 2 on fourth down, and that's the reason the game's so close. 15 minutes, 22 seconds. Leading rusher Steve Morgan, 8 carries for 140 yards and 3 touchdowns. T.J. Evans has got 9 tackles. Anthony Mercer's got 6.
Man, I tell you what, Morgan's had a fine first half, hasn't he? And there's that, looks like that number 7 with the catch, and they're going to reel him in down there about the 32. So, again, we talked about this in the first half, Kenny, with the way these folks got this touchdown late and they get the ball to start the second half. If Wayne County ever needed to break serve, it's right now.
Yeah, this will be the crucial possession for Vancleave as far as Wayne County is concerned, because you need to get the ball back, get a stop, get the ball back, and go down and get some points and get some more daylight between you and these Bulldogs, because they're going to take – well, they've been taking 10 or 15 minutes to go length the field, but those last 2 drives they made were short. We gave up some big runs, and out of that 109 yards, we gave up about 70 of it on 3 runs. So it's going to be a big deal now for us to get a stop here.
And here come the Bulldogs, and they're going to get this second half started. And the quarterback's going to keep it right up the middle and get about 4 yards, 3 or 4 yards.
He'll get 2, looks like.
Oh, okay.
I think they shut him down around the 34.
I was looking at the wrong starting point. Imagine that. Good call, Kenny.
Well, that's okay. He was back there. He ran further than 2 yards, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's what I did. I zeroed in with these glasses and couldn't see where the marker was.
And these inopportune penalties have hit Wayne County. The offside penalties that kept a drive alive and gave them 3 points on that first possession. That was big.
I'm sitting out here. Goes the handoff number 7. They're going to chop him down, and that is.
He make the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Oh, yes, Duke's on the stop.
Well, they gave him a yard. I didn't believe he made it to the 35, but they say he did. So
3rd and 7. Big play right here, Kenny.
All right, this is where the rubber meets the road, sports fans.
Wayne County needs to stop here. Big time. Let's see what the Warrigal D can dial up. They're going to try to throw for it. They got it caught and deep running down into War Eagle territory. The Bulldogs going to have a first down inside the 40 down here. So,
well, he just ran inside the hash down the middle of the field, and quarterback hit him in stride. Ball's on the 37.
Left the gate open. Let him get out.
15, 13, 28-yard pickup and a first down.
I know how big Cortez McDonald is. I see him all the time. But you look at him standing against those offensive linemen down there, and they are we've talked about this till blue in the face, but, man, they're big. And there goes number 7. Oh, drop the ball, Kenny.
He got it back. Well, it didn't matter. Even if he didn't get it back, they still give it to him.
Yeah. 2nd and 10. Yeah, it must have fallen on the back of one of the blockers or something. He just picked it up off of his back. I tell you what, the Warriors are making pretty good piles out there.
We're holding them to making it 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, and we're giving up the 3rd down conversion.
All righty, 2nd and 10 for these Bulldogs. And here comes your snap. Back to throw. Fires one.
We got coverage.
Coverage down there, and it is an incomplete pass. That's pretty good coverage. Who was that? Was that McCann in coverage number 2?
Let's see. I'll tell you in a second. No, 13.
Oh, okay. That would be Caden Hunley. 3rd down.
All right, see, here's 3rd and 10. Now, this is where, of course, they're in 4-down territory, I think. And you know, here's where our weakness has been tonight is on 3rd down.
Yeah.
They're going to flood that left side over there.
They snapped it and bounced it off his head. I don't know how.
Quarterback wasn't looking for the football.
Well, that was a big play for us.
Yeah, it's going to put the ball on the 40, a loss of 3.
Now we're going to see
4th and 13. If I'm Vancleave, I punt this thing here. Of course, they've been able to convert at will.
Yeah.
But it looks like we're going to get a punt.
Well, the defense has done its part.
Well, along with the center for Vancleave.
Well, yeah,
he helped out too.
Yeah, we'd like to thank him and his family for all they've done for us. Pretty nice punt, man.
He kicks it
into the end zone. Thank goodness.
40 yards.
Well, we got to stop. It's been a while since we got one of them.
Well, it has. About 5 possessions here. So we'll get the ball on our 20. And what we need to do, sports fans, is we need to take this football and drive down the field. There's, 8 minutes and 31 seconds, and score a touchdown.
What we're probably going to do is hand it to Steve Morgan. He's going to score a touchdown in about 12 seconds.
You know, I thank Coach Sherrill for his help in the first half, but we need to use a little more time off that clock. All righty. What we got? Who we got in at quarterback? We got Mills in.
Mills in, and he's going to pull up and throw one out there. It's going to be caught by the receiver for Wayne County, and that is McCann.
Yeah. McCann got a good 8-9 yards.
Yes, sir. Boy, if you could hit that consistently about 3 or 4 times, you know, man, that does so much for your running game.
Well, it loosens that defense up.
We're probably going to see a dose of Steve Morgan here pretty quick. Let's see what happens. And here it comes. And he did get a first down.
Yeah, he got tripped up.
Yeah.
Linebacker tripped him up.
First down, Wayne County.
That'll put the ball at the 31.
8 minutes and counting in the third quarter. 21-17, Wayne County lead. Wayne County with the ball in their own territory. Well, 1st and 10, as Kenny said. There's going to be the handoff to Big KJ, and he's going to plow out there and get close to the 35.
3 or 4 yards. 3 looks like. On the 34, 2nd and 7. Need him to up that average another yard or so. 4 yards a carry gets you a first down.
Yeah. Hamilton left, McKenna to the right. Pull it up, going to fire one out there to throw a pick six right there. So, there you go. Pick six for the Bulldogs, and they got what they was looking for.
Yep.
Flag on the play. Probably. We'll see what that's all about. I'm sure it's not going to affect what's on the scoreboard.
No, I wouldn't think so. Third quarter. Vancleave. 20 pick six.
Let's see what the penalty is. Oh, sideline. All right. All righty. So the Bulldogs take the lead with 7:13 to go in the third quarter. 23-21 could expand that by one here with this PAT. So Bulldogs have done what they needed to do to get this scoring deal in the right rotation for them. Wayne County has lost service, so to speak, in this, and there's a kick. It's up, and it's good. So we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back after this one commercial break.
Ronnie.
Hamlin's doing his thing first.
Oh, we're back, I think. Oh, I forgot we was having a radio show on here. I was sitting here talking about vomiting in a trash can. I was talking about,
are we on the radio?
Yeah, we're on the radio. I'm sitting here talking about vomiting
live
in the
on WABO.
Yeah. I'm just, anyway, we hadn't started vomiting yet, but maybe any minute. I've been a little sick this week, folks. Didn't know I was going to make it tonight, but we're here. Sometimes you got to play hurt. All right, there's one of those kicks that's hard to handle, and it's going to be called around the 31, and here comes Wayne County crashing out over the 40 with it. Was that Franks?
Yes.
Or Gaines? Gaines.
I'm sorry, Gaines.
I call him Franks all the time. I don't know why I do that, but I do.
Well,
anyway.
now you're contagious. You got me doing it.
Well, I may be contagious. We share the same trash can here.
I don't want to be leaned over that trash can with you. Taking turns. Ball's on the Wayne County 43.
Woo. All righty. Yeah, we got to reverse that score with a score thing here. We need to.
Yeah, this is where you got to turn that Uno card around and play it back on them.
All righty.
That's their first lead of the night now, 24-21.
Yep, 7:09 left to go in the third.
And you got to keep it at least a 4-point ball game to keep them from being able to tie or win with a field goal.
Steve Morgan's going to get the carry, and somebody tripped him up. It looked like he was fixing to be going again.
He was. He was headed for the promised land. Ball's on the 48, so that's a 5-yard gain. Second and 5. Boy, we're getting some good blocks on the inside.
We really are. You know what helps with that, though, is the speed when you hit that hole.
Yes. It usually doesn't stay open very long, and that's the thing. You got to hit it quick. But our guys, offensive, the O-line's doing a good job of making some space for the running backs.
Here comes Morgan again, looking for somewhere to go, and he can get out to the 50. Gonna bring up third down about 3. We don't get a first down here. We're gonna have a big decision to make.
Yeah, it's midfield, and I mean with the kind of season we've had, you can't leave anything laying on the table. You gotta use it all up. No gas left in the tank.
Franks is your quarterback.
Oh,
I don't know what's going on there.
We jumped. So it's going to be against us. So that is not good. So it's going to be 3rd and 8 from the 45. So here's where you man, you come out and get a good stop and you give up the pick 6. put you behind the 8 ball, 24-21, and then you.
We're on worst enemy.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Okay. All right, and we're screaming timeout down there. So it looks like Wayne County's going to take a timeout. So we're going to take a 30-second break to WA. We'll be back after this one commercial break. Are we back? Are we on the air?
We are back and live on WABO radio. Take a break, big guy. We still got a little time before we crank up. Tough situation for Wayne County here. We got 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Been our own worst enemy in the first part of the second half here and in the midway through the third quarter. And so now we've gone from a 3rd and 3 to a 3rd and 8. And we line up with KJ in the backfield, and he's going to throw the football. And there's a flag. I think we had an illegal shift. That's what it looks like.
There's a song, "Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round." It's like the wheels on the bus may be coming off. Bless their hearts. Oh,
so
okay.
Now you got a 3rd and 13 from your 40. And
all righty.
Yeah, he said illegal participation, substitution, whatever. I'm not really sure. I didn't see. I guess we had too many folks on the field or something.
Okay. I think I'm going to be able to make a play or two. All righty, here we go. Thank you, Kenny.
It's all right.
All righty, let's see. Franks is back to throw. He's going to fire one out to Morgan. He may have some room out here, Kenny.
He
Cuts back
does.
in the middle, breaks a tackle. He's going to run. Here he goes, breaking tackle.
He's going to score.
And they're going to get him. They're not going to get him. There's a touchdown for Steve Morgan Jr. right there. Touchdown pass. Flag on the play. That may be coming back. Flag on the play. Yep. Reminded of that hee-haw song, Gloom, Despair, and Agony on me. Every time we get a break, man.
Well, what?
Uh-oh. Wayne County says it's good. All righty. All righty. Well, they'd wave the flag off?
Well, it's holding against
them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now So now can I write down?
Yeah, write it down.
All right, that was KJ throwing.
Morgan Jr.
to
catching
15,
and running.
He went 60 yards. KJ to Steve.
That is a playmaking rascal. You hear me?
That's his 4th touchdown. He scored all 4 of our TDs tonight.
Yes, sir.
All right, so number 38, whomever that might be.
Yeah, we don't know who it is. But
extra point. And Wayne County.
There's a snap. Kick is up. Look at there. It's good. Oh, no. No good. So 5:28 to go. In the third, 27-24 Wayne County lead. 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this one commercial break.
That's not.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Now that makes it a 3-point ball game, and so Vancleave, if it stays tight the rest of the night, they can tie it up and go into overtime with a field goal. You keep that 4-point spread, and I think if we can score again, we just go for 2.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we'll see.
5:28. to go in the third.
What do I do with my pen?
I don't know. You got a pen around here? So there's one right there, Kenny. To your right.
No,
Oh.
I got a black one I use for the opposing team. Try to put a hex on them.
All right, Seminary is up on, let's see, I'm looking at West Jones 21, Terry 13 in the third quarter. Let's see, let's see if I can get anything else for you here. D'Iberville over St. Martin 23. What you got, Kenny?
Sweet Sue had my pen.
Oh, okay. You got to watch her.
Don't do old people that way.
All righty. We're figuring out who to kick. I'll kick off here, getting out ready to go.
Whew. All right, we got lined up here. Vancleave is sliding forward to around the 20-yard line, and so the kick's going to be a low kick. It's going to take a couple of hops to be picked up around the 20-yard line, and they come down to numbers and are brought down hard on the 34-yard line. That's where they'll begin this possession. Now, Wayne County has really got to step up and play defense and make this thing cycle out, get the ball back. 5 minutes, 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball placed just inside the 34. Vancleave's had a lot of success tonight on third down, and especially 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 10. They've been able to convert. They've converted about 7 out of 11. Wayne County, on the other hand, has had tougher sledding. First half didn't convert a 3rd down. So Vancleave's lined up now in the I formation, tied into the near side, man in motion to the far side. They're going to throw a quick out there and make the tackle. Call's made, but tackle's made around the line of scrimmage, maybe just a little behind it. Just tried to throw a sort of a screen out there, and they lose a yard.
Kenny, you're a fine play-by-play man.
Ha! Well, I've been sitting by the master of all play-by-plays.
Oh, yeah.
It's soaked in. Osmosis, they used to call it.
Oh, man, appreciate you, man. All righty, here we go.
That tackle's lined up too deep in the backfield.
There's a handoff to old number 7 again, and Wayne County says, not so fast, my friend. They're going to hold him to a couple yards there. So a 3rd down playing here again, Kenny. What a huge 3rd down. We can say it till the cows come home, but it is a big one.
Yeah, they give him 2 yards. He didn't earn anywhere near that. But the Vancleaves.
That's about 4:20 and counting in the third, 27-24. Wayne County lead in no. Yes.
Wayne County's up 27-24.
All righty. Let's see if we can hold them on this 3rd down right here. There's a snap. I'm going to pull up. I'm going to look to throw it. Got plenty of time. Going to throw it. It's going to be complete for a 1st down. Had 2 guys over there covered him. Pretty nicely thrown ball. 1st down for the Bulldogs with 3:54 to go in the third. Again, 27-24 Wayne County.
Man, I tell you, they're just a machine in converting 3rd downs. They needed 8 yards and got 10, so they're on the 45 now.
And here they come to the line of scrimmage. And here comes your snap, and hand off to old number 7, and he breaks.
We missed him.
I tell you what, he reminds me of that.
Ball's loose.
Ball's loose, and they've blown it dead. Okay.
No.
Yes, sir.
We missed him at the line of scrimmage, hit him, and kind of bounced off of him. He picked up 7 yards.
He is hard to tackle. I mentioned that first half. He's like that Scatterbo kid you see on TV these days. He's just hard to tackle.
It's on the Wayne County 48, big guy.
All righty. 3 minutes to go in the third. Bulldogs on the move in Wayne County territory. What a 2nd down. 4. There's a handoff, and that's old Scatterbo again, and he's going to have a 1st down inside the 40. First down for the Bulldogs.
It's going to be on the 39, 38. They got 9 yards in the first down. They only needed 3. Now, this is where the War Eagle defense has got to step up. And, look, we got to get off the field on third down.
Third down's working on us, man.
We just got to get off the field on third down.
All righty, here comes the snap. And back to throw. They're having some luck with it. They're going to flush him out of the pocket, Kenny, and he's going to turn it into a nice gain over there. Probably, let's see what they give him. About 3 or 4. War Eagles in good coverage that time. Second down about 7 or so. 2:16 to go in the third. 27-24 War Eagle lead.
Yeah, I thought he got a little further down the field, but thank goodness he didn't.
Amen. We'll take that. Great football night. Great weather for it. Bulldogs set and ready to go. Here comes the man in motion. Quarterback's going to hand the ball to number 7 again. They're going to play him right, Kenny, and Mercer. That's going to cost him 15. Mercer threw him to the ground. That's going to cost War Eagles 15 probably on that one, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
Now we got some fisticuffs going on there. Looks like Gaines may be getting in a little bit of action there. Sort this out.
And we had him. I mean, he was stopped for no gain, but he just didn't need to throw him down.
Yeah, that was a little excessive. And he rang his bell pretty good when he took him to the ground, but he's going to help him. He's able to make it off the field in his own power. We're glad to see that.
That will put the ball inside the 25. All right, waiting for him to mark it off. That'll be another first down for the Vancleave Bulldogs, and a sorely unneeded mistake by the War Eagles. They're only up by 3 points, and you're getting Vancleave down here where they're starting to smell the end zone. So the ball is on the 23-yard line with a 1st and 10. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Put a player out to the far side of the field, another wide receiver out to the near side. Tight end left. Pistol formation with an H-back. Got a guy who's going to stop and go. Could be picked by Wayne County. No. Couldn't hang on to it. Man, that was close. That's one you wish you could get back. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the Wayne County 23. Play called in by Vancleave. They're lining up. Now they're looking back to the sideline. Still 2 wide receivers, one wide right outside the hash between the hash and numbers, one left on the numbers. Pistol formation. Quarterback's going to keep this one, and he's going to bulldoze his way down to around the 20, to around the 18, 17-yard line. So that's a gain of about 6. It'll be 3rd and 4. If I've got the spot correct, and I probably don't, but it looks like the ball is on the 17. They line up. This is definitely going to be 4-down territory. It's going to be 3rd down and about 5. I gave him a little too much credit. Quarterback's waiting on the snap. Got a up back in motion to the left. They're going to try to run the quarterback keeper up the middle, and he's on his feet. He makes it down. He gets the first down. I think he made it around the 11-yard line. So that's a gain of 6. That should be enough for a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 11. For all practical purposes, it's 1st and goal. Vancleave has been a 3rd down conversion machine tonight. They've only failed to convert maybe 5 times tonight. Huge offensive line for this bunch from Vancleave. Wayne County has got to get a stop. They run a quick pitch left, number 7. Been their workhorse all night, and he fights his way down to around the 7-yard line. So it's a pickup of about 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6. 7 yards to score. And they did that a while ago in the first half, right toward the end. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. End of the 3rd quarter, Wayne County 27, Vancleave 24. We'll be back after hearing from one of our sponsors. You're listening to War Eagle Football on WABO.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
We're back at Wayne County High School. Beautiful night for football. Temperatures in the 70s. This ball game has been it's been a tight one. Now Big Marshall's got me coughing. It's been a tight ball game so far. Wayne County had a lead of 14-3, but Vancleave has fought, scratched, and clawed their way back. And now they're down in War Eagle territory inside the 10-yard line at the 7, where they've got a 2nd and 6 for a first down. They get a first down on the 1. 7 yards will put them in the end zone. So here we are about to start playing the 4th and final quarter. Big guy, you back?
I'm back. I don't know how long. I don't know how long. Appreciate you, Kenny. I really do. All righty. There goes a. I don't know what's going on.
Quarterback sneak.
Man, he
did
stayed
a quarterback sneak and he got to the 2.
Stayed on his feet a long time, didn't he? He was fighting for every yard of it. So I'm looking. I was missed outside getting that fresh air in 3rd and 1.
Yeah, they're pounding it inside for sure.
All righty. Here we go. Up to the line of scrimmage they are. Glad to see number 7's okay. All righty, here comes the snap. There's a handoff to number 7, and he's going to be in the end zone for the touchdown. So with 11:17 to go in the game, the Bulldogs jump on top with make it a 4-point game with this point after touchdown here attempt. It takes a village to call a ball game these days.
Kind of does.
I appreciate you, brother. All righty, here we go for the PAT. Here comes the old snap. And it's missed. So there's a.
Oh no!
You know,
surely not.
They made a nice play at trying to make that 2-point, but they couldn't make it. So it's a 3-point ball game. It's turned into a 3-point. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO. Come back after this word from our sponsors.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
No, we're here now. All right, 11:17 to go in this football game, and we got a 3-point lead by the Bulldogs. That's pretty, turning out to go be pretty good, Kenny. We've had some pretty good ones.
No, we don't need this one to be a pretty good one. We need this one to be a runaway by Wayne County.
All righty. Well. All right.
That unnecessary roughness penalty when we had them.
Man, that was
shut
a killer.
Down. we have given them 14 points tonight. Well, actually 17 points.
There's a onside kick that
goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
On their 47-yard line.
Better luck next time. Well, you can't fault him for trying, I reckon, but I'll take the way it turned out. Won't you, K-Dog?
I don't know that I'd have tried that at this juncture, but more power. What did Mr. Darling say? More power to you and yours.
You talking about Mr. Darling?
Yeah.
Charlene's daddy?
Yes.
Oh, I love that salty dog.
Hey,
that always makes me cry, Paul.
We're going to have the ball on Vancleave 41, so can't complain about field position.
No, sir.
So let's go down and get us a touchdown and 2-point conversion and spread this thing out a little.
Well, let's see. We got KJ Forrest in at quarterback. Steve Morgan Jr.'s back there with him. And KJ's going to keep it and run it right up the middle. They're going to plow and fight and get down there inside the 35.
He'll make it to, they're going to give him the 33, just about.
That ain't a bad spot. Inside 11 minutes in the football game, big district game here. Second district game into the schedule. And here come the War Eagles back up to the line of scrimmage. McCann left, Hamilton to the right side. Big Twins H-back on the right side. Here's going to be a handoff Steve Morgan Jr. He's looking for somewhere to go, and he finds it, Kenny, and here he goes. Breaking tackles and gets down inside the 15.
Boy, I tell you what, he hit that hole and made a cut that broke the ankles off one of the safeties for.
You said something right there. When he plants that foot and makes that cut, it's reminiscent of me of the way Pound used to do that. Stick that foot in the ground and go the other direction so fast you're just looking what happened.
Pound was better at it than anybody we ever had here.
All righty, there goes KJ. And, man, he's
KJ will be down to the 9.
Yeah. It was a nice gain on first down. That's what, about 5 or 6 maybe?
5 yards.
All right.
Second 5 from the 9. So we've got a little room for a first down around the 4-yard line.
Inside 10 minutes.
I think as they say, you dance with the one that brung you, just lining up and running the football. And KJ and Steve give you a double threat. Both of them can run.
Oh, double whammy, buddy. And there's a stoppage of play, a procedure called against Wayne County.
I'm not sure who they're calling that on.
I didn't see it either, but those old officials did. That's got it back to.
That's going to be second and 10, back out at 14. Yeah. So let's just get another 14-yard run.
That'll be right where we started from. All righty. Give it to Steve Morgan Jr., and he's looking, and here he goes.
He's going to be down close to the 5.
So.
And he may have a first down, Marshall.
Did he cross that 5?
I don't know. I thought he crossed the 5,
but
they're going to shut him down at the 6.
Boy, I tell you what, they're bringing all the big boys in out there now for that defensive line. That's all their offensive linemen out there now.
It's going to be 3rd and about 2 from the 6-yard line.
Let's see. It looks like KJ's in at quarterback still. Big play right here, fellas. Up. Wayne County's going to call a timeout, so we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO to hear from one of our sponsors and be back after this one commercial message.
It's going to be our.
Welcome back, everybody. 8:52 to go in the football game. 27-30 is the score. Bulldogs on top. Wayne County's looking at a 3rd and 1 or 2 down here?
Third and 2.
All righty. Bulldogs are making their way back out in the lineup. War Eagles are breaking their sideline huddle over here, and they're heading out there to see if they can muster up something here. Need to get some points on this one, Kenny. Can't leave this one on the table. There's the handoff, Steve Morgan Jr. Here he goes. Touchdown, Wayne County, Steve Morgan Jr.
Boy, we made some blocks there, folks.
Man, that was a big hole, wasn't it, Kenny?
It was. I could have ran through that hole.
You know what? And I'm going to agree with you. I believe you could have. I could have thrown up in it.
Oh, man. Don't even talk that way.
Whew.
Steve Morgan has scored every touchdown for Wayne County tonight.
Welcome to the Steve Morgan Show, ladies and gentlemen. All righty.
We're going to kick.
All righty. PAT coming up. Cortez is making his way out there. Don't get in a hurry, big guy. All righty. Here's your snap. Kick is up, and look at there. It's good. So with 8:49 to go in the football game, it's 34 Wayne County, 30 to the Bulldogs of Vancleave. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be right back after this commercial message. Welcome back, everybody. Kenny, have you got some numbers on that, or have you already given them to us? I don't know.
No, I hadn't. We had 5 plays, 41 yards.
Oh, that's right.
6 plays. 6 plays, I'm sorry. 6 plays, 41 yards. I missed the.
We had the short field on that kickoff.
Yeah, 41. Yeah, we when they tried the onside kick.
All righty.
They may be rethinking that decision.
Well, if we can just break service one time here, well, we'll be in pretty good shape. Caught it to 22. Up the field he comes, and he's going to tackle him out of bounds. Let him go. Don't take him down.
Yeah, this bunch, their flags spring-loaded.
They come out of that holster pretty fast, don't they?
Boy, they do. The big iron on their hip.
Yes, sir.
All right, so the ball is on their 33, 32, 33, 33.
All righty.
If you get tired of listening to me say different numbers, I'm having to wait to see whether he puts the ball right or left.
Yeah.
The way he's standing, puts it ahead of him or behind him.
And he's not. You never know. He doesn't stand consistently.
It keeps you guessing.
Yeah. You're doing a great job, Kenny. Get you a pair of pink socks like that, and we'll really be ready to go.
If I get a pair of pink socks like that, they'll put me in a home.
Pink socks taking the snap. No, he's not. My bad. Here we go. There's a handoff, and they're gonna gobble him up.
He's gonna lose a yard. If there's any justice out there, rather.
Dukes got in there, and that's going to stop them there short of the line of scrimmage. Okay.
Ball's on the 32.
All right, here come the Bulldogs. And the snap, back to throw. Got time. Got a man. Got some coverage down there. And
if we'd turned around and looked, we'd have picked that one.
I believe you're right, Kenny. If you just didn't get turned around to see it, it's going to bring up 3rd down and 11.
Dropped in front of the corner. Safety was trying his best to get over there, but he couldn't.
I'm going to tell you how close it looked to me. If the defensive back just took his hands and just stuck them right out in front of his body,
he caught it.
But he had his eye on the receiver, and big 3rd down right here, boys and girls. Big 3rd down.
Now, please, let's don't let them convert this one.
We get the stop we've been looking for, maybe. There's some pressure. And
ball skips in the receiver's hand.
You can think that was some serious pressure coming off his right side by number 9, Robert Gaines. I mean, that's what happened to that play.
Well, and that's the first time tonight we've really pressured him. Their offensive line has done a superb job of protecting their quarterback, and we finally got somebody back there to make him hurry just a little.
Man, this is a great opportunity coming up with this possession if we can
We need
capitalize on it.
Forrest and Morgan
All right.
combination back out.
Yeah. Low snap. TJ knocked the instead of taking the path in front of the punter, he ran.
That
right,
wasn't much of a lick, boys.
He ran right at him and knocked him down. So
Now that's going to be running into the kicker. He didn't really hit him. But that was a good job by that punter to do the old flop.
I was watching that play develop, and it looked like if TJ would have laid out in front of the leg, he could have blocked it.
Well, he could have, but you never go at the kicker.
That's
you
what
go
he
where
did.
he's going to be.
Yeah.
Now, the Vancleave coach is calling for a roughing the kicker, but that's as good a flop as you'll see in high school football.
All righty.
Send your punt team back out, guys. It's going to be 4th and 6. Ball should be somewhere around the 37.
Look at you go. The dog is in the house. Calling it right down the line. And look at here.
Are they going to go for this?
Looks like it. That's what a penalty will do for you.
We have done this tonight time and time and time and time again.
Don't jump off sides, guys. That may
There
be
where
what
they go with that movement.
That's what they're trying to do. Got to hand it to them. That's what that was all about, Kenny. I don't believe they're going to snap it, do you?
No, they got 11, 10 seconds. They're sure making us
It'll
wait
be the
a long
longest time I've ever seen one stand under the center that they don't snap it. Number 7's out here not even paying any attention. That was, well, you got to hand it to our kids. It's easy to get caught up in the moment and jump off sides. They didn't.
Well, and the big drawback to that is that no time went off the clock. You didn't run any time because you had the clock stopped for the penalty, and so they just had free 40 seconds to
do whatever they wanted to.
Yeah, to try to have their way with us.
All righty, that backed them up 5, so they're going to try it again.
Yeah, that's 4th and 11. They're making me use up my paper. I'm not happy about this. using my
We'll take up a collection and get you some more paper, big dog. Already fumbled the snap and did get a nice punt off, so everybody get out of the way. Wayne County's going to have it at their own 35 to start this series. 7:37 to go now. Oh, man.
15.
Wayne County's got a 3-point lead in the ball. That's what we're looking for. So
33-yard punt. They got a good punter.
Yeah, and that was after dropping it on the ground and picking it up and having to kick it under a little bit of duress.
So the key now for Wayne County, 7 minutes, 37 seconds, is to – I mean, if we're going to have a score, that's great. But is to do it in such a manner that we take some time off the clock.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Mills back in at quarterback.
And there goes. Is that KJ? He's going to get across the 40.
He's going to pick up 6 yards.
What they giving? He can take 6 yards a clip. We'll take it all night long.
And let that beautiful clock run.
Yeah. Oh, we got 20 seconds left on the snap clock. Let's see if they're gonna run the clock down or they're gonna go ahead and snap it. I believe they're gonna go ahead and snap it. No, he's watching the clock.
He's watching the clock.
Good job. All right, here's the handoff to Morgan Jr. And here he goes again, breaking tackles. He turns the jets on, son. Look at him go, boys and girls. This is unbelievable. The Steve Morgan Jr. Show, ladies and gentlemen. What can we say? Unbelievable.
56 yards.
You know, he had let's see here. That's incredible. I don't know if I've ever seen a better performance in 2 weeks row out of a Wayne County running back ever.
No,
I've never seen
He
it.
scored 1, 2, 3, 1 reception. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's his 6th touchdown of the night. 5 by land, and 1 by air.
Let's see if his PAT good. That takes it to 40-30, 10-point ball game right now. We got somebody coming on late for the PAT. But anyway, he gets in there and gets set. There's a bad snap, gets fielded up and good. And look at there. The kick is good. So with 6:40 to go in the football game, Wayne County 41, 30 for the visiting Vancleave Bulldogs. I want to listen to Steve Morgan Jr. Last week, Kenny had 163 yards on 8 carries. Now, I don't know how many yards he's got so far tonight or how many carries he's got. But he got, like our granddaughter would say, he got many of them.
He got many of them. Well, yeah, it's a donut bag. We call that the donut video.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, he's over 200 yards and 5 touchdowns on the ground, 1 by reception.
You know what my offensive would be? Run him till his tongue is dragging the ground. Bless his heart. What a workhorse. You know, you don't see that every day. Wow.
You don't see that every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Man alive. Nobody's got an answer for Steve Morgan Jr. We hadn't seen it yet. All right, except maybe Williamson. All right, there comes. All right, there's a kickoff. Comes out across the 25, does not make it to the 30.
They gang-bust him around the 27-yard line, 28. They gave him a 28, and that's just that's an extra yard of a gift because he went down on the 27, but whatever.
All righty. 6:34 to go in this district matchup between Wayne County and the Vancleavians. 41-30.
And look, they put the ball on the 29. He was 2 yards shy of that. Okay, whatever.
Well,
whatever. All right,
whatever.
so they're going to be trying to get on down the field because they're down 11 points now, and they're going to need 2 scores.
Well, they've thrown it pretty good
to tie it up. It's an 11-point spread, so you'd have to get a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a field goal to tie it up. Now they're going to the air, and they try to run that inside screen, and we tackle them for loss.
That's TJ out there. Got him around the head and brought him down.
I think as they say in Shark Week in August, blood in the water.
Yeah, that'd take you a little way, won't it? Get a little blood in the water. Uh-oh. Here we go.
And they're going to give him the line of scrimmage, which he didn't make.
About to hit the 6-minute mark. All righty. And they get him set. And the snap, quarterback keeper. Big boy's going to plow a little bit down there, and they're going to stop him short of the 35. It's going to bring up 3rd down to about 5 or 6, maybe 5.
Whatever they get that plus a yard whenever they get their spot. All right, so
3rd and 5.
He's on the 34.
39's a yard line to make. I imagine they're going to be going for it no matter what because they know if Steve gets the ball in his hands, he's probably going to score again. There's a snap looking to throw. Fires one out here. Cannot make the catch.
Off the finger.
He had it, man, but he just couldn't do it.
Looked like me.
He'd be kicking himself in his rear the rest of his life. Bless his heart. Think about that time. I had it.
Now, there's 5 minutes, a little over 5 minutes left, and so you got a decision here to make. You need 5 for a first down. You're down by 2 scores. And if you don't get this first down or bust a big play, then you give Wayne County the football.
A big
as
play.
they say on the plus side of the field. They got trips out this side and 1 wide out on the other side. We may be able to.
Back to throw. Fire. Makes the catch in the first down,
he missed
Kenny.
the tackle.
Yep.
We missed the tackle. Best thing about it, though, is it only stops the clock until they move the chains.
Which the
Ball's on
clock
the
is at 5 minutes.
43. So that was a 9-yard gain and a first down.
All righty.
Once the ball's spotted, the clock goes back to running. Big guy, and we're under 5 minutes.
Yes, sir, buddy bub. All righty. Back to throw. Got time. Got a man open. And T.J. Evans is back here in coverage, going to make the catch for the first down. But T.J. knocks him down immediately.
Yeah, number 2's been a big help for Vancleave tonight. So that's 7 and 6. That's a 13-yard gain and a first down.
At the 44-yard line. Wayne County
they're going to have 30 first downs tonight.
There's a
Incomplete.
incomplete pass. Stops the clock at 4:22. 41-30, Wayne County lead.
So that buys them some time with an incomplete pass. Boy, Wayne County's DBs, they've been busy tonight.
Yeah, they have. They're going to be busy a little bit more, it looks like.
So they're back into a big spread. The inside guy got off the line of scrimmage early.
There's a man wide open out there. It's about to incomplete.
Didn't get it reeled in. Looked like a catch. But
Yeah.
Then we were blocked by the players.
Coach Hankins was down there explaining to him how he bobbled it.
Coach Fred down there too. Was,
Fred getting in on it.
Fred was giving them some words.
3rd and 10, 4:16 to go in the football game. 41-30, Wayne County lead. And here come the Bulldogs up to the line of scrimmage. And Wayne County's got to get a man off the field, so they had to take a timeout. So let's take a 30-second break to WABO. Be back after this one commercial message.
I didn't think we had any timeouts left.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Everybody, welcome back. War Eagle Stadium. Kenny and I and the rest of the WC Web TV crew up here, glad to be a part of this and share these experiences with you. Jack West, our video stream coordinator, Ken Roberts, our video man, and Sue Wood, our social media coordinator, all working together to help bring these games to you with all of our good sponsors, and appreciate everybody.
Need a little pixie dust here.
Yeah. Let's see. 4:16 to go in the football game, and let's see what the Bulldogs elect to do. I bet I know. He's going to back up there and look to throw it. Oh, he's going to pull it in. Got a stoppage of play.
I'm not sure what that was.
I don't see a flag, do you?
Illegal substitution. We had too many players on the field.
Too many players on the field. 3rd and 5.
Well, I saw the confusion. I thought we were short of players. What I thought he was signaling for.
Get off the field.
One of the guys said, am I supposed to be here or not?
And there's the quarterback. Keeper and man.
That didn't go very well.
That didn't work a bit.
And they gave him a yard he did not earn.
Let's see. Mercer up in there. I tell you what, 26 Dukes, when he sticks his head in there, the pile stops moving. You hear me?
It does. And so now we got a 4th and 4 BMW.
This could be, well, I ain't going to say it. Be a big play. Be a big stop if we can get it.
They're all big from here.
Big.
Big. Tell Barney, they're big.
All righty, here comes the old snap. And looking to chunk it. Pumps it and fires it out there, and it's going to be caught And, man, he did get the first down. They knocked him back, and it's going to be a first down, I believe.
Tell you what, that was a heck of a catch.
It really was.
He really had to go up to get that.
This could wind up to be a pretty exciting football game here in about another 3 minutes.
It's a little more exciting than I'm comfortable with. They needed 4 and got 6. They probably got 25 first downs tonight. They've converted
a bunch or many of them.
85%. Now with the clock running closing on 3 minutes, Marshall, they're going to need to score pretty quick here.
And they're going to fire one out there. And oh, man, I thought that was somebody going up there and trying to get a hand on that thing. That was number 16, Gray. Stops the clock at 3:04. 11-point ball game. Wayne County up 41-30. Trying to get the first one of the year here. It'd be a big one, this district play. Vancleave's up the line of scrimmage. Got everybody scattered out. And here comes the snap. Back to throw. He's looking around. Fires one out there. And TJ got a paw on that one, didn't he?
He did.
All righty. Bring up fourth and third and 10.
Third and 10.
I couldn't differentiate between that
Whoa,
two and that
big
three.
guy.
Yeah,
Whoa,
I'm trying to get ahead. I'm trying to help us out here, Kenny.
Settle down. Settle down. Got to pull back on the reins a little.
Clock has stopped at 2:59 again. Here the Bulldogs are up at the line of scrimmage. All righty.
Got man coverage out here on the near side.
Back to throw, going to fire one out there, and it's going to be caught. Man, they're pitching it and catching it. Artie first down there around the 16 or 17-yard line. 2:51 on the clock. Y'all come on up here and set them chains. Let's get this clock going again. 11-point ball game.
Ball's on the 17.
All righty. 2:41 and counting. And we got a timeout. The Bulldogs of Vancleave are taking timeout. So we're going to avail ourselves to an opportunity to hear from another one of our fine sponsors, and we'll be back after this 30-second break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Everybody, what you got there, Kenny?
Well, it's 12 plays in this possession, and
that's many of them.
and they're sitting on the 17, so they're going to have to cover a lot of ground in a hurry. 2 minutes, 37 seconds, because they're going to have to try an onside kick to get the ball away from us if they can get down here and score. Either way, they got to have a touchdown. I mean, they could, fourth down, they could try a field goal here, but they've got to have a touchdown at some point.
There's a handoff to number 7, and he's going to carry him on down inside the 5. He ain't quit yet, Kenny. He's going to get in the end zone. That guy reminds me of Cam Scattaboo, man. He really does. He runs a lot like Scattaboo does. And he's got him a touchdown. Wait a minute. Penalty flag on the play.
That's got to be a hold. They have been grabbing and hugging and pulling and dragging.
Yep. I don't know what the play was.
It's like illegal shift.
I tell you what.
That's the first time. They have done that all night.
They've been doing it all night.
And now, of course, now's the best time to do it, boys, because you just went into the end zone.
I'll tell you what, I love that kid. You can't help but appreciate a kid like that. I mean, he's on the other side, but I'm telling you what, he's got a big old heart, doesn't he?
He does.
Man, that kid's a fighter. All righty, so
they'll put it out at 22 with a 1st and 15.
2:28 to go and a 41-30 Wayne County lead. I mean, they've gone from that spread to lined up running again. And I'll tell you what, it works.
Well, they run an unbalanced line to this side. Now they shift.
Now he's rolling right.
The guy out
got a man open down the middle there, and Wayne County's going to pick it off. That's number 1 right there, I do believe. Mr. Jameis Barnett. So, big man, that's feeling pretty good. Starting to feel pretty good here.
Well, that he threw into double coverage. We had two guys on him. He sent one guy out down the seam, and we had two guys on him, and so the ball was thrown behind him, and we were getting a little pressure on the quarterback. He just got rid of it. Got rid of it in a hurry. So Wayne County with the ball now on the 8-yard line, maybe.
Well, there's a penalty. What are they doing? Is there a flag now? What?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Boy, it's been a long time since we've got an unsportsmanlike penalty or two in a game.
Yeah.
So the ball's going to be on the 4.
I believe you're right. I wouldn't argue with you. It looks like it's 4 to me. No Steve Morgan Jr.
So here what you do is just line up and run the football.
Yeah, without Franks or Morgan in there. And
tell you what, we're getting a good push. I think what did he say, blanks?
yeah,
Number 8?
I believe that's right. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO. Vancleave's got a timeout. We'll be back after this one commercial break.
Locally upbeat game.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Second down.
Yeah, it's 2nd and 9.
Okay. All right, nosed up at the on 5.
Boy, this second half has been long, especially this fourth quarter. Everybody's they saved their timeouts and used them all in the fourth quarter.
All righty, let's see.
You got 2:11 left on the clock.
Here come the War Eagles out. Got a fresh set of running backs in there. No.
Now we got another stoppage.
Oh.
Somebody's. The big twin got sent out. He's got some kind of issue.
Well, this is hard. He looks like he feels like I do. He's on his hands and knees over there. Maybe he's throwing up.
Yeah, he's worshiping at the throne of the porcelain god.
I feel you, brother. All righty. Let's see. What are they? Oh, they're going to wipe some vomit off the field out there or something, getting a towel, I guess.
Yeah, I got it spotted. That's
We're at 2:11. Do what? What?
No, I don't need to.
Oh, okay. Is our video guy causing problems down there? Jack out of line?
No,
It's not Sue, is it?
It's no.
Oh, okay.
It's Mississippi Fried strikes again. That's that is mustard sauce. Whatever the yellow one is.
that's my favorite. That's what I use every time.
And nobody's got a rubber glove. Or
Can we get a rubber glove in the house?
They're calling in they're toting that thing like it's a dead rat.
That's Bubba Hathorne got that thing down there. Attaboy, Bubba.
Step up, Bubba. Take one for the team.
That's right. All righty, man. Bless his heart. There goes the handoff around the left side.
That's
going to be a first down. And, yes, sir.
Frank's out to the to the 20.
That's a fresh set of downs with 2 minutes to go in the football game and an 11-point lead.
That helps.
That helps a lot, brother. That helps a lot.
Ball's on the 28. That's a 23-yard. Number 23 goes for 23 and a first down.
Yes,
How about
sir.
that?
That's awesome. We'll take it.
And that good old clock continues to run.
Yeah, look at there. That thing's running.
Winding down.
Smelling something.
Down under 10 seconds on the play clock.
Could it be a prospective win?
If I were you, I'd be careful sniffing. Yeah,
right.
we're gonna get a delay of game.
The old delay of game. 1:31 to go in this football game. 41-30 Wayne County lead.
1st and 15
for the War Eagles.
Well, at least we ran the clock down some.
All righty. Back up to the line of scrimmage. Mills and Company. There's going to be a handoff. Try it the other way, and here he goes again, Kenny. Look at him go, son. He's out there breaking tackles and fighting out across the 35.
He makes it out to around the 36.
Let's see what.
Oh, I'm sorry. If we get the 36, we get -1. Okay. So that's a 12-yard run. I tell you a while ago when Franks took the ball after 5, he hit inside, bounced it outside, turned that corner. He picked them up and put them down.
Yeah.
And he had some room out there. Everybody with Vancleave was lined up between the tackles.
We'll give a shout out to Bruce's Appliance Repair. I know Bruce is happy right now with this situation with these War Eagles doing like they are tonight, but I want to remind you, if you're having trouble with any of your home appliances, refrigerators, washers, washing machine, dryers, just call Bruce's Appliance Repair because he works on all brands and his pricing is very reasonable. For all your appliance repair needs, call Bruce Cooley at 601-410-3777 and you'll be up and running in no time. Bruce's Appliance Repair. Give him a call and he'll get her done for you. All righty.
So we're going to be able, if we don't turn the ball over, we're run 2 more plays. And that should wind it up for the night. We got to run at least 2 more.
All righty. Here comes the snap, the handoff. And I mean, it stopped him. Man, they're getting a little.
How about a little unnecessary roughness there?
On their side.
Yeah.
All righty, 41-30, and we're now at the 1-minute mark. Wayne County smelling their first victory of the year. And how big it is a district game. So they'll be 1-1. If this holds, which we feel like it will, be 1-1 in district play.
Yep. And it's, 3rd season.
Yeah.
Well, 2nd season. I mean, you go from non-district to district. So in the 2nd season, we'll be 1-1.
Yes, sir. It's 36 seconds.
This should do it here.
See if Mills takes. They're going to hand it off and get out here on the corner. Going to get a first down out across the 35.
Boy, Frank's picked up about 40 yards here on this one series.
All righty.
12 yards and a War Eagle first down. That should do it.
I believe it is, Kenny. I believe it is. We're just going to see this 14 seconds. Yes, sir-ree. It looks like Wayne County is going to get their first win of the year with a score of Wayne County 41, Vancleave 30. Next week, the War Eagles continue district play as they travel to Hurley to take on the Hornets of East Central High School. Remember that you can follow the War Eagles all week on Facebook at War Eagle Football and also on our YouTube channel, Wayne County High School War Eagle Football, where you can watch the games from start to finish on demand. Special thanks to WC Web TV crew Ken Roberts, video production, Sue Wood, our social media coordinator, and Jack West, video stream coordinator, and Tony Reynolds back at the station seeing all this comes together for us and you. That does it for tonight. We're about to head back to Tony at WABO. Kenny and I, along with the rest of the WC Web TV crew, will see you next week for more Wayne County High School War Eagle football. Take us out of here, Tony.